It is important for a business owner to understand basic common law. Common law revolves around the U.S. Constitution and the amendments that have followed it. Essentially, the U.S. Constitution outlines the laws of the United States and essentially what is legal and illegal. Now, understanding the U.S. Constitution is really going to help your business to avoid any potential problems in the legal system. The United States legal system is really broken into different types of courts. You primarily have civil court and criminal court. Now, if someone were to actually sue you or you were to sue somebody for infringing on your copyright, for example, that would be a civil lawsuit and be in a civil court. Now, let's say somebody actually stole from your business and you want to file charges, that would be through the criminal court system. Now, after the civil and criminal court system, after a verdict has been established by either the judge or a jury, the guilty party can actually then appeal the decision. They can appeal the decision through an appellate court. Now, let's say the appellate court does then agree again with the initial findings of the jury or judge. If they again then agree, the guilty party can then challenge again the appellate court's decision through their state Supreme Court. After the state Supreme Court, the highest court in the land is the United States Supreme Court. The United States Supreme Court has 9 justices that have a lifetime appointment by the President of the United States and then is confirmed by the United States Congress. A justice, again, has a lifetime appointment, meaning that they could potentially serve for over 30 years. So whenever the president chooses an individual to be on the court, it is a massive, massive decision. Now, the Supreme Court is a part of the judicial branch. The United States, we have 3 branches, and each one of them has equal power, essentially checks and balances to make sure that neither of the 3 can overthrow one of the other 2. The executive branch really is in charge of enforcing the laws, and essentially the highest power in the executive office is the president. Then you have the legislative branch, which is your Congress, and they make the laws. So again, you have the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch, and all 3 of them have equal powers through checks and balances. Whatever type of business you are really starting will really dictate the regulatory bodies that really oversee your business. Pretty much every business is going to deal with the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, in one form or another. The less you have to deal with them, the better. Now, depending if you have employees or if you serve food or so forth, is really going to depend on if you're going to be dealing with OSHA or the FDA or many other regulatory bodies that the government has. Again, the government wants to make sure whatever you're doing is safe for your employees and your consumers. If you have any questions regarding common law, please do not hesitate contacting us. Thank you.